Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakurazo here, coming to you guys with another Yu-Gi-Oh! News video. And not only do we have some amazing Dark World support, like I'm being completely honest, this is just amazing and what the deck actually needed. But we also got some tour guide of the Underworld, or I should just say Underworld support here, which looks really, really awesome. So before we get into it, if you guys could smash that like button, subscribe, that'd be great. I think we're like 10 subscribers off from like 2,900. So if you guys could subscribe, that'd be great. If you're buying any cards off TCG Player, please use my affiliate link down in the description below. Helps out the channel to no additional cost to you. And consider being a YouTube channel member. And thank you to all my YouTube channel members. So we're going to get right into it. So get to Gate Man of the Dark World. Now, what this guy does is he's a Gravekeeper's Commandment. You can discard it to the graveyard, and it searches Gates of the Dark World, which is a field spell. Which we're going to go over and explain why this card has so much energy with that card and how they're going to get free advantage here. Now, if this card becomes banished and you control a Dark World card, right? Any Dark World card, you special summon the card, right? And it's only once per turn, sure, but the reason why this is so good is because Gates is something you really want to see turn one. But you'd rather see Genta than the Gates of the Dark World in a way, unless they have Ash or you could play through Ash or whatever. Because with Genta, if you have the field spell, but you discard it, you activate it, you can banish a Fiend type monster from your graveyard, discard one Fiend type monster, then draw a card. So you're able to banish your Genta, discard to draw, and you're able to now chain block because you're able to special summon your Genta because you control a Dark World card and you get your effect of your discard. So this card right over here is just amazing because of that. Really, really good card, and they really needed this card. Glad to see they got a commandment of their own. Now, Devil's Gate is really good as well, because if the card is discarded by a card effect, you can target a Dark World monster in your graveyard, except for this one, special summon it to either field. But if this card was discarded by your opponent's card effect, it actually gets a little juicier, because instead of just being a generic Monster Reborn, which honestly is not a bad effect anyway, you can special summon one of your Fiend type monsters that is banished in your hand or in your graveyard to either field. And the reason why either field is kind of important over here is because you could kind of set up if your opponent needs a monster from one of your plays, whatever, or just special summon one of the weaker Dark World just so you can beat over it for big boy damage as well, because this card is going to be very gimmicky, but it's just essentially it's a reborn or it's a special summon from wherever you feel like if you get it off, and you get that little you could put on either side of the field shenanigans. And I feel like they're gonna also add something else with that as well, but we don't know so far. Now, Dark World Library, which is a continuous spell card, and by the way, this card looks so awesome. I love how they have the Grimoire over here. This card's really not that good, but it's very, you could use it in a couple FTKs that are really degenerate. So this book has, or I should say the card and the book has a special place in my heart. And I just love how this looks. Now, during the main phase, you discard a Dark World monster, and if you do, all Dark World monsters currently control get attack equal to the discard monster's level x 100 times turn. Now, it's basically a free discard, and what they're doing with the Dark World support is they're not only giving you kind of combos and ways to get to your field spell, but they're also giving you a way to just start off any discard. The attack bonus is not bad. I mean, it's fine. It's something, I guess. You know what I mean? It doesn't seem broken, but at least it's something. I guess it'll help Graph beat over stuff if it needs to. If your monster whose original type is Fiend is discarded by the effect of Dark World, the field spell card or an opponent's card, even during the damage step. So that's very crucial. You can discard one card, then draw two cards. So yeah, basically you're able to just run through your hand, just discard things. Like this deck is going to be straight gas because you're discarding, getting effects, and just drawing and searching constantly, right? So it's not even like you're discarding or drawing. You're basically activating whatever effect you want to. Now, you guys know, if you've watched the channel for a long time, that I absolutely love Tour Guide from the Underworld. It's one of my favorite cards of all time. I don't use it as much. I just love the artwork. I love the era that it's usually played in, which was Duelist Alliance with Burning Abyss, and earlier Zexal days. I always really loved that era, and I always thought that this deck should have got the structure deck instead of Ice Barriers. But hey, that's what the community wanted, right? Konami really should listen to us. Anyway, we're finally getting this, which is awesome, and I love the artwork. It looks super cool here, but we're gonna read the effect here. So, news reporter from the Underworld, and man, I just love the artwork they put on the little mic and everything. as well. They got the guy with the camera thing. At first, I thought she was getting chased and all that, but then when I looked a little closely, like there's a lot of love in this card. I really, really hope it's a Starlight rare. Now, yes, do you need something? She wants to say hi, guys. For those who don't watch my live streams, uh, Luna wants to just say hi. There you go. I know. You want pets. Sorry, guys. So, it just takes two effect monsters, and if a monster you control will be destroyed, it doesn't have the D over there. That's weird. I guess I'll give her the D. By battle or card effect, you contribute one fiend monster set. So this is not only a Torgai S card, but you can also use it with Dark World, which is kind of awesome. So you can target one fiend monster in your graveyard, except for this one. You cannot special monster for this turn except for fiends, so locks into fiends, sure. Also discard one card if you do special from that monster. So it's another discard, and it's a special if you need it, right? But it's generic enough to be a Dark World card as well as just more fiend support. And I really love fiends. I think they're a great archetype. So if I would think that these cards are really good overall. I'm very impressed by them. I know some people are like, well, we need more. No, this looks really awesome, honestly. And I'm really looking forward to Dark World Blast a lot more than Power of the Elements from a fun standpoint, because more fun things, in my opinion, is going to get released here. Power of the Elements doesn't look fun to play against, just in general, but I know that's a pretty not controversial take there. So leave a like if you guys enjoyed, subscribe, and I want to know in the comment section below, what do you guys think of these cards? I'm impressed by them, but if you guys aren't, or you guys want to mention something I did, I love to go through my comment section and read it. And I usually reply to almost every single comment. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.